Okay guys, segment 2. I'm going to bring you right in here on the workbench, my paint desk, and show you what I've been up to here. Doing my Black Seas. Now I'm working on, these are the English ships. This is one that I got many months ago from Wargames Illustrated that I painted up. It didn't come with sails. I did not rig it. This is a whole other discussion, the rigging. So you can see here I'm mimicking the same paint scheme. I didn't really use like a gold. I used more, this is, I just used my buff. I think that really is more, to me, it looks more realistic. It still has some gold tone to it, but it's not gold. It looked tacky. I did have gold on here the first time, and I just did not like the look of it. It was too brash, and it was too overstated for what would be a faded, sun-beaten shade of gold, so to speak. So I've got those going on. I'm going to do, this is the starter kit that I'm using here, guys. So we've got our frigate, and we have our, I'm already forgetting, let me look. I don't want anyone to tear me up. They are the, well, I'm playing them as a merchant vessel that's also armed with cannons, right? And the name escapes me, the type of vessel that is, and it's not telling me here on the cards. The brig. It is the brig. So we got the two brigs. I'm going to do a set just like this, a frigate, two brigs in English colors, same thing for Spanish colors, and the same thing for French colors. So I have all three represented. What I'm probably going to do is on this kit I'm just going to stick to the nationalities, and at some point I'm going to buy another type of kit, a smaller kit, and make them pirates. I haven't completely decided yet. I'm still in the early stages. I just have these primed and ready on my caps. Yes, these are small scale. I'm kind of as you know, one of my previous videos here with the ACW debacle. The thing with this is I'm not building entire brigades and regiments and companies. I'm building a few ships here and there. They're small scale. They're actually not too bad to paint. And the issue with the rigging, I'm going to give it a try. There's a couple of good videos on YouTube that show the rigging and how to do it step by step. I've got some ideas on how I'm going to do it. But I can share with you one tip on these smaller model kits like this. Definitely pick up some of the Tamiya thin cement. This, when you're fiddling with all these small little parts, you tend to get super glue all over your fingers, right? And this has got the little brush, and it tends to seep into the nooks and crannies, and it really fuses that plastic together really well. I'm going to use this as I do my rigging. When I tie my rigging onto a mast and string it to the next mast, I'm just going to do a little dab of this right where that needs to hold, and I think this is going to be maybe a magic bullet for doing the rigging. So pick this up. This is something that I really started using per Andy's Hobbies. He's got a great YouTube channel, and I do a lot of model kits in the past. I'm going to do more in the future where I do a diorama. I've got a whole series on tanks and armor, and that's what I used. There's the Tamiya liquid cement. Now the other thing I've been working on here in the studio is I have been working through the XWing rules. So some nitty gritty. I really want to get good at them. I really like the game. It's a lot of fun. And so I've been battling Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker repeatedly, and each time I play I learn a little bit more of the nuances and some of the obscure cards and things that I can play with the ships. Now, here's the thing. I have the mini rule book that came with the starter box, which is marginally good. then I had to get online and I downloaded and printed up the reference rules. So as you come across a token or something that happens in the game that you're fully not grasping from the rule book, which is often, that rules reference has really helped me out a lot. So there's another tip. So I printed off and put slickies on the overall rules, let's start to play rules, and the rules reference. So that's helped me get past some hang-ups I've had on some of the points in the new rules, the second edition. Outside of that, February 20th is the Black Seas game here in the gaming hall, and then we're going to roll right into March 20th on the Saturday, and we're going to do another Hail Caesar game, Macedonians versus Romans. So I do have more Roman stuff to paint. Now these are Gauls or barbarians. You could play them as Britain, whatever. I've got basically the new starter set, and I've got my Roman general or commander, and I've got more stands of Romans. I need to paint it for the March 20th game. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So basically that's what I've been working on here in my paint desk. My build area has been basically bare since I've built the ships. Now I'm working in getting the ships painted and possibly getting them rigged. We'll see how that goes. I can't guarantee anything. I may just pop the sails on them and say those are good enough for me. It just depends on how frustrating it gets, because I too like things to be as perfect as I can make them, but I also want to do things that I feel are within my scope of abilities. All right, so head on over to my Facebook group, Alan Smith Hobby and War Games. I'm also on Rumble. That is a total test. I've got 13 or 14 videos loaded over there. I will continue to double load, one on YouTube, one on Rumble. I want to see how this whole Rumble thing shakes out. It's all based on licensing, and if someone would license my videos for use on something, it's not too clear on how, as a creator, I would actually ever make money off of it, which, hey, I'm a businessman. At some point, I am monetizing this channel, guys. Look, there's a lot of time and love goes into making videos, and I'm almost there. I'm this close, and hey, just got to watch a couple of videos to help support the channel, because that cash is going to go right back into the channel. Also, possibly trips in the future. I'll bring you along on some, convention trips. So that would unlock some other opportunities. I'm also working on building a website, which I'll feature my videos and also blogs that I will post periodically. We're going to be doing, the upcoming month, I'm going to be doing some interviews. It's basically going to be called Gamer Talk or Wargamer Talk, and just talking to average gamers. I'm not doing a live show. I do not want to be locked into Friday nights at 8 p.m. I'm not doing that. My schedule needs to be flexible. So I'll just randomly send someone if I want you on the show, which there's a whole list of you guys I've already got lined up for interviews. We're going to do it through Facebook. We're going to do it through Facebook chat features, because most people are using Facebook. It's simple, it's easy. There's going to be no long distance charges, no using of me contacting you on a cell phone and that whole rigmarole. It's as simple as you get a notification on your Facebook if you're in my Facebook group or you're part of my Facebook friends, and you just have to, I would plug in your cell phone so you have plenty of power, and we'll just sit there and have a chat, and you just need to use the camera on your cell phone, right? And you can see me on the other end in my office. I have my camera set up to do a webcam, so it'll be a lot of fun. I want to basically bring people out of the shadows, people that are been very positive influences on my gaming, are very active in my group, and and we can, you know, start talking about things that we're all interested in. I think it would be something that will be a hoot. So that's coming up next month. We'll be doing our first couple interviews, and I'll actually get to see some of you other than just pictures on Facebook. I can actually see you on your cell phone cam, and you know, keep the group nice and tight. So that's what's coming up to the channel here. We will be monetizing at some point here in the future the YouTube channel. Rumble is a big question mark. We're going to be doing Facebook chats and interviews and the workings of a website, so that, hold on, this is where the big potential is. It can save you money too, because I can become an Amazon affiliate. My wife and her channel, just this year, she became an Amazon affiliate, and you can get some savings on things that you purchase. All the things that I use here in the studio, the kits, the books, the things that I am going to be recommending here on the channel, you can just click on a link and send you over to Amazon, and you're good to go. Thanks again for coming along for the ride today, guys. Hope you're all having a great week. I hope that you got some great projects planned, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Ciao.